All right, you guys, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we have some scandalous news, ladies and gentlemen. I heard a thing or two about Adam 22. I'm not gonna say that I'm judging here, okay? I'm not, none of my business. I'm just giving y'all the news. I'm just letting y'all know what's happening, okay? So I stumbled upon this video the other day, y'all. Look, no judgment from me, okay? Do what you do. But I see this big buff ass black man, and I'm just like, okay, what's he got to say? Because I heard the Adam 22 shit, but I ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? Then when I saw this guy, I'm like, I know this not the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's just hear what he said. Let him tell the story. But make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're watching this, by the way. Oh, follow us on Twitch and Kick too.
This one time, I get this random message on Twitter. They're like, hey, Jason, my wife's a big fan. She wants to shoot a movie.
Who did this fucking animation, bro? Why did they have to make him Charlie Brown looking all tired and sad and shit? I'm sorry, let me run it back.
A message on Twitter. They're like, hey, Jason, my wife's a big fan. She wants to shoot a movie with you. What are your movie filming rates? I'm like, yeah, just 4K. He's like, okay, that's fine, we'll give you 10. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go there and I shoot the film with the woman. I dropped some severe glizzy destruction on her, and the husband is recording this, right?
He said severe glizzy destruction?
Nah, that's insane. And
Yo, just Lene with the raid at 6,000. Thank you so much for the raid, Lene. I appreciate you so much. Yo, he just said he dropped glizzy destruction. This couldn't be me. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a man, I'm sorry. My pride and my ego might get in the way a little bit, because I can't have no other men on the internet talking about he just dropped my wife some glizzy destruction. I'm sorry. Like, but what I always say, fuck the patriarchy, but like, I don't know, like, that's just a little.
Say that?
Because he know he sunned this man. Like, yo, don't matter 257. Welcome to the fucking ITB fam. Welcome on in, y'all. This guy said that he did. Let me turn the audio up. I feel like y'all can't hear. I'm sorry. Hold on. He said glizzy destruction. Hold on. Let me go back. Yo. Glizzy destruction.
Filming rates. I'm like, yeah, just 4K. He's like, okay, that's fine, we'll give you 10. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go there and I shoot the film with the woman. I dropped some severe glizzy destruction on her. And the husband is
who
recording
added
this,
the
right?
sound alert?
Like,
Who added the fucking sound effects? Who added that? Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This shit is tripping me out.
You're good.
And the husband is recording this, right? I'm like, this is weird as shit. I'm like, some people, I never understood it, right? Nonetheless, so I dropped the glizzy on the woman or whatever. So she dropping the go 3,000. She's saying, hey, little man, you like that? He was like, yes, ma'am.
No.
What's up? Quick story time.
I'm fucking dead.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, it's hot, chat. It's hot. Fuck. She said, what did he say? You like that little man?
Like that? He was like,
Hold on.
and she's saying, hey, little man, you like that? He was like, yes, ma'am.
Oh wait. But if y'all thought that was the end of it, wait, there's more. So imagine my surprise, y'all. I see this just minding my business on Twitter, right? Hold on. And then look at what I see next, y'all. This is the lady. She's making a fucking TikTok with him, y'all. She's making a TikTok. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear this shit, bro. Bro, she made a TikTok with the nigga. Like, this is real life, bro.
You guys, my husband finally gave me my wedding gift, and he's here right now.
First of all, crazy. My husband finally gave me my wedding gift, and he's here with me right now. Crazy.
Congratulations.
On TikTok.
You guys,
Like, chat, tell me this does not look like the intro to a corn video. Tell me this don't look like the fucking intro. I'm gonna come back when you not watching it. That's fine, I guess.
You guys, my husband.
I'm sorry, I gotta play it
finally gave me my
again.
wedding gift, and he's here right now.
What's her gift? No, what's her gift? He's the gift. Dab, he is the gift. Like, she been wanting him. My wedding gift better be 10 bad hoes. Hey, that would be fair, right? That would be fair. And they said that's hella weird. What? Yes, that's her gift. That's her gift.
This is a good gift.
Can I get some more candy? Yes, you fiend. Yes, you can get some.
Finally gave me my wedding gift, and
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, chat. What y'all think the comments saying right now? Jesus Christ, have mercy on our souls. She been wanting Batman. Facts. 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 Y'all. If she really, if what that guy said is true, and she was given the Gok 3000, looked at her man and said, little man, you like that little bit? I'm sorry. Like, look, though, look, here's the thing. Some people have different kinks, okay? I am not one to kink shame. I'm not gonna, I know people throw that cuck word. Look, that, yeah, it might be his fetish. Wait, bestie, help. Is that a fetish or a kink? Is that a fetish or a kink? Which one is that? Here. I'm pretty sure they're in an open relationship. Okay, now that makes sense. I will Lene said, I will shame. That's a fetish? Okay. Cause like I can't really tell, but look, man, look. I'm not judging. That's just very funny to me.
Oh yeah, it's a fetish.
It's a fetish?
I was muted. Yeah. It depends. Fetish is like things that you need to get off. King might be something that you like or enjoy, but like if he had like a, blank fetish, that means that every single time, like that really is what's gonna get him there. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the
So, like,
education.
yeah.
Look, bro.
You're
Look.
welcome.
Now look, here's my thing, okay? If you were to hypothetically
as an additive fetish as a necessity.
Oh, a fetish. Okay, see, look, we're getting a sexual education. A fetish is something you need. A kink is something that you like. Okay, so if they're in an open relationship and he's dicking down other bitches, I mean, the thing is, like, he don't got the other bitches like on social media saying, "Oh yeah, Adam 22 gave me that glizzy gladiator shit." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not recording promo videos or anything. I don't know though.
Yeah.
If someone is in, he's a cornball, bro. He's a cornball for saying, look, all I'm gonna say, the man making a video about said celebrity paid the fee for him to make a movie with his wife and then giving the details on the back and forth, that is just crazy. Like, I'm sorry, he did not have to give us a whole fucking like play-by-play of the interaction. Like, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. No, he literally did. He literally, like, the way he said it, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta listen to that again. I'm sorry. We gotta listen to that again. He said he was being a Lizzie gladiator. Like, what did he say again?
That's what
I'm sorry. We're gonna run it back. I'm sorry. This is, I feel bad, but
It's a quick story time. Yo, this one time,
I think it's the
I get this
husband's
random
kink
message on
and the
Twitter.
wife's fetish.
Like, hey Jason, my wife's a big
Yeah,
fan.
because you
She
know a
wants
lot
you
of
to movie with
hey, because we know a lot of them white girls. We know a lot of them white girls be fetishizing black men, and that Matt kind of mad. So it's like, that don't sound too crazy. Ben's Gaming RP said, all I'm saying is look at her other videos. Look at this one. She is too happy. Yeah, she's glowing. Bro, she's glowing.
Yeah.
She's glowing. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're right.
Like, I'm sorry. Look. If I saw, okay, let's just say hypothetically, like, other videos, there's no black guys. Okay, let's just say hypothetically, right? Let's say hypothetically, I was a person that was okay with like multiple people in the bedroom, hypothetically. That don't mean I want say like if I'm in an open relationship and I let my boyfriend go smash another bitch, that don't mean I want her doing a book report on the fucking I can't even. That don't mean I want her to give a whole report to the internet about how it went down. Okay? And the same I would assume for the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, but this is just you ain't make him sign an NDA, like nothing. No NDA. Like, if this is in private, we know that a lot of fucking rich people do this type of shit. Like, we know this. Like, a lot of them niggas are swingers. A lot of them niggas have open relationships and shit. Like, literally, allegedly, people like T.I. and Tiny are well-known swingers. So it's like, this is actually very common for these people, but the uncommon part is like a nigga giving a book report. I'm sorry, we're listening to it again.
With you. What
We're
are
listening.
your movie filming rates? I'm like, yeah, just 4K. He's like, okay,
4K.
that's fine, we'll give you 10. I'm like, all right, cool.
Wait,
So I go there and I shoot.
Oh my God. I didn't hear that part. The rates he's charging is 4,000 and this nigga gave him 10. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He just paid this nigga extra to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how much. That's how much. That's how much he wanted to make this shit happen.
Yes. Yes.
Man said, I'm telling you straight up, she been wanting him. She been in the industry a long time. She could have got her man to join, but she wanted a black guy. She works with him. Man's overpaid, definitely a kink. This man said 4,000. He didn't say, you know what, let me give you double. He gave him double plus some.
Yeah.
This man paid 150% over the asking price.
You better know you better do that math real quick.
Is she a human calculator? I don't know. Is Sierra a human calculator? I don't know.
Alright.
I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, my brain is just different. Adam is a simp and just wants his girl to be happy. What we think Adam doing on the side? What is Adam doing on the side? If this is what's going on in his house, what does Adam got going on that we don't know about? The same thing? So you saying he getting that gladiator glizzy on the side too? Shit. I'm not judging him if he is. Like, there's nothing wrong. We are very LGBTQIA plus positive here. This is a safe space. So if that were possibility, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the fact that this man said gladiator glizzy. Hell nah, he worked with police part-time. What the fuck? Getting people indicted.
What?
Hold on, now we gotta look this up. So you're telling me this nigga Adam 20? Oh yes, cause of his fucking podcast.
Oh.
Yes, this nigga's a culture vulture. I forgot. Bestie, you don't know this, but he has a podcast where he brings like hip hop people on all the time, right? Now people have some people have confronted him about his role in the rap
TV guy, right?
No, this is not Vlad, but he basically like Vlad in another like.
Okay.
He's another version of Vlad, except it's more of a sit down like podcast type shit. So some people have called this man an agent of chaos in the black community because he's white and he has all these fucking black artists on his show, and he's like perpetuating the glorification of violence, to say the least, by interviewing them, asking him about beefs, all that, like that type shit. Right, he's like Vlad, he just shows his ass barely got a porn job. No. Yes, that's what he does. He has a podcast. I think it's called No Jumper.
All of y'all are so funny.
No, y'all are all fucking hilarious. Yeah, this is him. This is him. Look.
Okay. This
is his podcast. Wait, what the fuck? No, these niggas didn't do an interview. Chat, no fucking shot, bro. No fucking shot. They did an interview with each other. I'm not gonna lie. So this nigga's not even mad that the other dude gave all the details. 3
Yeah.
hours ago.
You know, I guess if you, it's like clout for all of this.
That's fucking nuts, bro. What? The power couple sits down to address and break down everything's about her upcoming scene that has already gone. Wait, so is she already a porn star?
I think
Like, is
somebody
this
else
her
said that she's been in the industry. Was this the
power
industry
couple is
y'all said she was
crazy.
Is this the industry y'all said she was in?
They damn power couple. We don't even know her.
Oh,
No,
y'all
this
ain't-
is
y'all ain't
nuts.
funny.
No
Y'all-
Jumper, coolest
y'all ain't
podcast in the
bringing
world.
nothing.
Hold on. We need to get to the juice. What the? Your Cash App is in Twitch. Say what? My bad. Random, I know. My Cash App? Wait, she been the one. That's why I said go look at her videos. She has. Oh, so she's been a star. Okay.
Oh.
But this is her first black guy. I swear he had a problem with that Lena Powell girl. Yeah, that's the one with the fucking who was talking about she was fucking NBA players on the Suns, right?
Yeah, that's
Right? Like, and he was on her ass about being a hoe or whatever. No, not the. And this nigga's dated a porn star. Oh, now this is interesting.
And guys, never say
We
that
give
I don't
him this
you
clout.
what you want. You've all been talking about it. You all want to hear it.
This nigga is a clout demon. He's not married.
The one and only Lena the Plug, my wife.
Whoa,
On the pod.
wife. He just dropped the W
Oh.
word. Whoa,
Oh.
whoa. Hold on. What a turn in events. I'm not gonna lie. He went from trashing Selena Powell to look, sex workers deserve love too. I do not like that notion that just because someone's a sex worker, oh my god, a sex worker talk about love. Look, if that's someone's profession, I hope that they find someone that is okay with their profession, right? Like, and then can live happily ever after if that's what they want. But
right.
for him, for this nigga, he was really on that girl's ass too. I remember that shit. That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Podcast to talk
His wife is a
about
hoe. I'm dead.
recent events.
You can't down one woman when your woman does it for a living. Facts.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about how like I'd probably never come on the podcast again, but if I f***ed another guy, so now I'm allowed to come on the podcast.
You thought you were never going to come on the podcast again?
I mean, it's just like, you know, no one wants the Lena the Plug interview, but then I f***ed someone else, and now it's like, oh, she needs an interview.
Facts.
Okay, you did an adult scene with
Yes.
someone else.
I mean, but it's like, it's when I think
Is this nigga trying to like? Is he trying to gaslight us? Like, is he trying to gaslight us? He said, "No, you shot an adult film." Nigga, come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. Like, is that the hill you want to die on?
think about it, I'm like, okay, cool.
Well,
This
when you were in
nigga.
your like mom TikTok era, probably that wasn't going to be the thing that made me like, okay, let's get her on.
Then
I had you on here what, a year and a half ago with Flacco?
Yeah, I can't remember why we did that.
Just give you a
to
little
do it.
press,
Yeah.
get some stuff out there.
I'd feel more comfortable if he was here. I feel really like uncomfortable with the fact that it's just you and I, and we're going to talk about this in front of my brother-in-law, Josh.
Oh God. Why you gotta
good.
have a family member in the room?
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Yeah, this nigga's a sicko. This nigga's a sicko. I'm sorry. Like,
Not paying attention.
with the brother-in-law though, like,
He's not even in here.
Oh, he left.
No,
Thank God. I
that's
was like,
Donnie.
oh, Josh is in here.
Don't put Josh on blast.
I just feel uncomfortable.
No, but this might actually be the first time that you and I have been on this podcast together, just you and I, right?
that's her
yeah.
point. That's literally her entire point. Like, yeah, this nigga's sick. He's a
This is the first
sicko.
time.
That's great.
Also, we got married.
We did get married.
That didn't constitute me coming on here, but this event did.
It seems like an afterthought.
I'm
after
not
the
gonna
last-
lie. It sounds like she not too happy to be brought on the podcast for this. What do y'all think?
Yeah, it does sound like that, especially since it seems like she wasn't on the podcast before, and this is like her appearance on there. Yeah.
I told y'all he's a clout demon. Of course, she not happy.
I love.
She not happy, but she happy she got piped by a black man, so she did it.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Cause clearly, like, she said she not even comfortable. Like, this your husband and you're not even comfortable, like, being in a room with him by yourself? Like, not to judge, but, like, red flag? Like, I don't know. That shit kind of weird.
Not like actually, but in terms of content.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really
He's a
talk about
clout
marriage that
demon.
much on here because it just seemed like it was so nice. It was great. The
Do you
honeymoon
feel
was great.
different? Because everyone's like, do you feel different now? I'm like, absolutely not. It's, it's the exact same.
We made it official. We had a nice party with the friends and family. And
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, we don't care about all that. Get to the juicy
I
part.
thought she was asking if
We
he
had,
felt
like, a-
different after the I thought he was asking if he felt different after the scene. That's what
Right,
I thought.
that's
Like,
what
we're
I
not there to see us, but they just happened to be in the room because we're all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party.
Wait,
era
what? Hold on, what the fuck did I just skip? What? The Adam and Lena party era. Wait, so these niggas do this shit all the time. I told y'all.
Do you really think
Dead,
that
Vince, you gotta be dead,
we're
bro.
gonna go our whole lives without ever sleeping with other people? And in the context of like, I think we were talking about swinging at first.
See, I told y'all niggas. I told y'all these niggas be swinging. Like, this shit is not abnormal to them. Like, this shit is.
Yeah, I mean, because
I'm glad to have you too, bitch. This shit is serious.
This about you and I, but you just mentioned it on the podcast, so now I can talk about it. That we had a threesome early in our relationship with another guy,
Whoa!
and that was just like,
Oh my god, Jesus!
Oh, okay.
It just keeps getting worse. Like,
Alright, y'all.
how y'all feel about that, chat? A trio,
You know,
two dudes.
it seems like it seems like they set the ground. They hit the ground running as soon as the relationship started. So,
Bruh. Everybody swings when you get famous.
we went out,
Facts.
we
All them
partied, we
niggas.
had like a really fun, hot sexual experience, and we were always kind of down for like a little bit of freaky things.
There was like 2 or 3 other people in the
Like,
room
just watching us.
who like were not there to see us, but they just happened to be in the room because we're all just hanging out. This was back in the Adam and Lena party era that didn't really last that long. And at that time, to be totally honest, you were pretty much a random girl to me.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
didn't
wow.
have any kind of like
Jesus.
emotional connection.
Like, yo, like,
what?
bro, this is kind of
Okay.
wait. So, okay. You know what? That's actually not crazy. People in the music industry do that all the time. But that's kind of crazy how he said it though. You were just a random girl. Like, I mean, I get it, but like, damn, it's your wife now. Like,
He's trying
my
to. He's
God.
trying to make it.
you said nothing is worse than the black guy. He's not gonna let this go.
Oh, wait.
That's where we were.
What'd you say, Bessie? Go.
Oh, I was saying he's trying to make it seem like he's cool and he's that guy because it's like he has to be like, oh yeah, you were just some girl. Because other than that, like, he just said they had a threesome with another guy early in the relationship.
Right.
So, like, how is he supposed to redeem himself after that? So he gotta be
Exactly.
like, oh yeah, I barely knew you.
Yep. That's
In our lives, we went to emo night. Okay.
Shout out emo night. And I've always been somebody who throughout my life, there's been a bunch of different times where me and my homie might a girl together. Always enjoyed it with you that night. But then once we started to actually get closer and closer to like dating,
Did he say
it
him and
became
his
like
homie?
wait. I missed it. What I missed? What I missed?
It sounded like he said him and his homie.
What did they do?
Like, it's always been him, his homie, and another girl. I thought that's what I heard.
Wait, him, his homie, and oh, that was the trio.
my life.
Well,
There's been a bunch of different times where me and my homie might a girl together. Always enjoyed it.
Oh, okay.
Enjoyed it with you that night. But then once we started to actually get closer and closer to like
Okay, so interesting.
dating, it became
Mm-hmm.
like, no, we're not talking about that anymore.
We literally never talked about it again, and then you talked about it on the podcast. the
We
other
maybe
day.
didn't talk about it for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
I mean, also my friend went on to date the guy for a really long time, so that's all.
Oh
probably
wow. God.
Also, why we didn't talk.
Yeah, this shit is This is shit people be talking about with Hollywood, bro. This is shit they be talking about right here.
That is a good point. Yeah.
But like, okay, when I think about that version of us and the version of us that isn't always going to do, who's just very into sex and likes to try fun and new experiences, I was just like, are we really never going to have an experience like that, even off camera, ever again?
And what spurred that conversation, I think, was the fact that we had multiple different.
Ben said, while they just sharing each other, can I have some damn right? It's clearly plenty to go around. Shit. Adam shared with me. Hey, look. Maybe you use that glizzy gladiator on her, like he might pay you a little bit.
Couples.
And be cheering you on at the same time. Say, I'll pay 4K shit.
On Plug Talk,
Nah.
where either they
He gonna be
were
cheering
into
you on the
swinging thing,
sidelines,
or they
bro.
just did with other people separately and stuff. And slowly it started to seem like, well, maybe this rule is kind of arbitrary.
Well, I think for us, it was also
What
seeing
rule?
those couples and seeing how turned on they got by having those sexual experiences with other people, which we had a lot in our relationship. When we would bring girls in, like I would be so much more into you after and you'd be into me. It was like seeing your partner
Okay.
enjoying someone else's hot, it turns you on. So it's like,
Okay.
I feel like that is sort of like worn off for me because I've just gotten so used to it a little
Exactly.
bit.
That is the problem with us.
So they had to re-spice it up.
Like what
Yeah,
I
they-
feel
basically.
like
Something they do often.
Right. So
Yeah, they like this. This might be their fetish. Yeah.
yeah, okay. So they both some freaks, basically.
you
I respect it.
would
I
think it's
respect
hot to watch me have sex with someone else because we already know you think it's hot. We did it once.
Oh God.
But that was like, my dick is in your mouth and he's
Oh.
in the
Oh.
vagina.
Yeah, not that you
Oh.
DP'd me, but,
Hey,
like-
yo.
Right, but I'm just saying, it's not like I was sitting in the.
Oh my god.
Yo, this nigga just gave us a
Whoa.
play-by-play fucking breakdown.
No.
If my girl start getting too happy, I'm done with her. See, that's why you can't do it, because if you get too sensitive, you can't just be like, oh, fuck this. No, you're enjoying it too much. It has to be mutual. Like, if it's not gonna be mutual, don't even do it to yourself. You're gonna end up like
Don't
Sneeko.
do it, y'all.
You're gonna end up like Sneeko. I'm not gonna say too much on Sneeko, but just know this nigga tried to do the swinging shit and all that, and these niggas are never letting him live it down. I don't know why he told anybody that story, by the way.
The corner, because there's a whole
Okay,
narrative.
I don't think you're a cuck. Are you gonna go with this?
Well, it does seem kind of stupid to
The
deny.
cuck, okay, so there's the
Oh.
cuck thing is different because cucks are supposed to be weak and
They're
they
humiliated.
want to be made
Yes.
to feel lesser. And I don't think that that's you. I think that there's like the more swinging side of things where it's like you are turned on by your wife enjoying someone.
She trying to save this nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She's trying
Yes.
to help
Yes.
his ego. She's trying to soothe his ego right now. I'm not gonna lie,
And
because
save him from the commentary of other men.
yes, basically.
Because, yeah.
She's like, okay, well, I know that's what a cuck is, but you're not a cuck.
But
Like,
you're not that. You're not weak. At least you see these muscles you got.
right? Like, come on. You got money. You got influence. You are not weak. It's too late.
And,
It is too late, actually.
and then she comes
got
back to
put
you
out.
and you guys enjoy your own personal sexual experiences more with each other because she did that.
Right. But I mean, you have barely even done the thing that you're kind of inferring, which is like me going and fucking another girl and then just like telling you about it. Because the one
Right.
time, I think it was only one time on Plug Talk where you woke up and you were sick as a dog. And so you couldn't come to set that day, but it was a girl. Shout out Alva J. Everybody sign up on
What's this nigga chatting
onlyplugtalk.com.
about?
Everyone thinks I have beef with her now because she did this. I don't care.
No. Onlyplugtalk.com if you want to see the
Yeah.
scene. But me and Alva J, we did a scene while you.
Oh, so both of these niggas be. Why nobody tell me?
Oh,
Why didn't nobody tell me that both of these niggas be doing porn?
I think somebody did.
Somebody, okay.
Somebody in the chat
If
said
y'all
that they
told me
were
that,
both
thank
in
you.
the
If y'all
industry.
told me that, I might not have read it right. But both of these
Yeah,
niggas do.
Ben
Okay,
definitely said it.
Ben's okay. I remember.
Okay.
I remember something about the industry and all that. But I must not have put two
Okay,
and two
that-
together.
That's not okay. That
Okay,
adds a
now
lot of
this-
context, that's
Yes,
needed.
this adds a lot of context. Like, I did not know both of these niggas were porn stars. I didn't know. I mean, this nigga's a freak, clearly. Like,
You were at home, sick as a
Puking.
dog.
No judgment, though. I'm not
you
mad.
didn't want to see it afterwards. You were actually a
Yeah,
little.
before you left the house, I was in bed. I remember I was like, okay, go do the scene. Don't tell me how it went when you come back, and I don't want to see any clips from it.
Which is
Boundaries.
interesting because when you came back from doing this scene the other
Oop,
day,
oop,
I wanted
oop.
to hear about it. And
lot.
Ooh. Cuck. Cuck behavior. Cuck. This nigga's a cuck. Come on. She did a scene and you want to hear all about it?
He waiting at home with his legs crossed, like, what you doing? Which again, there's
Do any-
nothing wrong with that.
Do anything interesting today? Head
Do anything
ass.
interesting to do?
Head ass.
I wanted to know what I was going to find out. I wanted to know, like, what's the most extreme thing that happened? How did it play out? That's more like me wanting to, like,
This nigga wanted a play-by-play. Theory. Theory. What if this nigga got the big black nigga to make the video? Giving the play-by-play. Because he wants to hear that shit. Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory.
Because that's his thing.
Think about it.
That's his
Come on, y'all.
thing.
Come on, think about it. He got the nigga to record the video. I don't care. I'm right, chat.
Whatever the fallout
I'm
might
right.
have been, more so than like trying to avoid. I don't know. Like, why did you
I
not
text
want to see
Adam
it?
after the scene. I don't even tell him the scene's done. I'm just like, do you want anything from Dave's Hot Fried Chicken? I just like act like it didn't happen.
That is true, yeah. But okay, so we've had, I don't know, maybe 200 threesomes over the year. That was our rough estimate.
What?
I told you, this is their thing. You could just tell. They
This
feel like they
nigga
are
is a
very-
demon. These
very
niggas are
into it.
demons.
Yeah.
200?
Yeah. So that's a fetish right there. That's something y'all need for y'all. And that's
200.
okay. Yeah.
200 though? 200?
200.
200? What's good at Fatal One? Welcome on in, man.
Maybe like almost 100 on Plug Talk, plus a bunch in our private life, plus a bunch for your OnlyFans. And yeah, I don't know. Over time, we did just kind of start to sort of have that conversation.
200 what? I don't know if you want to know a Fatal One. I don't know if you want to know that information.
First, I think
200 trios, we'll say.
we considered the idea of like swinging on camera.
You'll get it. You'll
and then
get
that
it.
kind of
And
seemed,
you always suggested guys I would never want to fuck.
yeah. that
Wait.
probably
It was
is-
always unfair.
Wait, this nigga was suggesting.
Yes. You heard right.
Bessie, it just keeps getting worse. Like,
Yeah.
he's literally
Yeah.
picking niggas out for her.
And then I'm curious to know why she said like is that she wouldn't want them. What kind of men is he picking?
Right. What kind of men was he picking? Was he picking white men? She said, I don't want a white man. Next. Another white man. I don't want him. But she not saying why. And think about it. She finally popped out and told him, this is the nigga I want. He finally got me my wedding gift. Ladies and gentlemen, we solved it. Whoever said that was right. All the scenes she shot, it was never a black man. I think that was a Benz Gaming RP. All of them, all the scenes was white guys. But she never got a black guy. So he was picking a bunch of white wiggers. And she didn't want no more white wiggers. She wanted the BBC.
Trade.
intentional on my part.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Intentional.
But I don't know. Like, it just kind of seemed like, well, if you are going to do it for
No.
the first time, we should roll it out in a way that actually is as exciting as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really thinking about like a rollout per se. And then I also like I knew it was going to be a big deal just because, you know, outside of you, I have a pretty big adult fan audience, and they literally every single comment on anything I post is like, do a scene with the BBC, do a scene with whatever, this person, black, whatever. So I knew that my fans were going to be excited, and I knew that the wedding thing was going to be a factor because it's like, why all of a sudden after you get married? But
Bessie, this I'm telling you, my theory is right. He
Oh,
had
yeah,
the
I
guy
believe you.
record the video for promo.
Oh yeah, I believe you. I believe
Ladies
you,
and
bestie.
gentlemen, we've solved it. What's good, Wax? How are you, fam? I'm about to get off this in a second. We're
But I
gonna
didn't
listen to
think
like
it was
another minute.
gonna be this big.
But
of a
it's
deal.
weird because we had been
Appreciate
talking
you,
about it
Wax.
before
How you been, man? How's the family?
the wedding, and sort of like, you know, the idea was in the air, even though we hadn't made a hard
Yeah.
decision on.
It was weird because that's the message I sent to Jason. Was like, hey, I'm going to get married and on my honeymoon, but when I come back, we should shoot.
right.
And he was like, okay.
And a lot of people
His
seem
name
to
is
think
Chase.
that it being him or it being a black dude was the thing. But what people don't know is that when we were talking about it, there was a couple of different people that we're considering, and it's not like they were all black dudes.
No, there's only a few.
But she wasn't interested in it, no. She already told you. The ones you picked, she didn't like. She wanted the black
in
guy.
the industry who are like big on social media, very well known by like just right when you look at them, you know that guy, you know, and I wanted my first scene to be like, you know, a big scene.
And it's worth mentioning that we did a TikTok in Vegas back in January where, and this might have been like the first time we ever even joked about it on camera, but I said to him doing a little TikTok, I said, who's the hottest girl here? And then he like put his arm around you and walked away with you. And that, I believe, has like 9.
Oh, that's the one we saw at the end.
Mm.
That's the one we saw at the end right here. When they were trolling. Right here.
Yeah.
Yep, that's this part.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's this part. So these niggas haven't built it up to the Adam 22 is a clout demon. He was doing
9
marketing
million
moves
views
over
on
here.
TikTok. And that, if we were trying to like minimize the amount of people who were suggesting that you do a scene with another guy, that was probably not the best idea because that made everybody want to talk about it, right?
Yeah. He was like the obvious choice. I was like, oh, I have to go with him. This is what the audience
Nah,
wants.
it's crazy.
There's 9 million views on this video.
Definitely. So, okay, going into it, how did you feel?
Okay. So I didn't really know the shoot was going to happen until the day before the shoot.
That is a good
It all
point.
happened so fast because in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be my debut scene. I'm
Yo.
going to need like 2 months out. I'm going to go hard in the gym.
I don't know about debut scene. I mean, I am a human being, right?
No, but like, sorry.
What's she mean by that?
Everyone's talking about it like it's my first scene, and obviously it's not my first scene. I've been doing this for 7 years with you, but like my debut scene with another man.
Another man. There we
Okay.
go. A different man.
A different man.
Wait, so she's like been personally his personal star, basically. That's basically
Yeah.
what we're getting from this. Okay. Okay.
A different but equal but
Yes.
man, right? Everybody in the room is laughing just in case anybody wants to
feel
know
like I'm
where
fully
the
red in the face
snickering
right
is
now.
coming from.
But anyways, in my head, every girl does this, right? You have a photo shoot. You're like, I'm preparing for my photo shoot. I'm gonna look good. This, that. I
Okay.
had all this shit in my head of like what I was gonna do to prepare.
But for me, I'm getting excited. It's Saturday, and I'm about to play poker tournaments on Sunday, so I'm excited for that. And then Saturday morning, we're going to get breakfast, and you're like, "Hey, Jason is in town. I might shoot that scene tomorrow." And I'm like, "Huh, okay."
Yeah,
Like,
it was awkward. My sister was there. She's like, I don't want to be here for this conversation.
okay. And so, yeah, I don't know. You continue.
I mean, and then I just walked away. I was like, I think I'm gonna shoot with Jason tomorrow, and you were like, okay. And I walked away. I went to wash the dishes or something, and then I come back, and you're just like, no facial, no kissing. And I was like, okay, that was like the
No
extent
facial,
of the
no kissing.
conversation.
Right.
Okay.
And then I left the next day to do it, and you barely said bye to me because you were playing poker.
I said bye. I mean, I'm playing 8 tables at the same
Yeah.
time. I mean, it's kind of hard, but
And then
I'm so glad that I was doing something that is like
yeah.
requiring of the most.
Okay, so here's my final take on this. Personally, I do not look at Adam as any less masculine because of this, although I do know there's a lot of people out there that are going to be like, oh, he's not a man. I would never do that. And look, I just accept that there's a lot of different perspectives on this. But you know what? They're both porn stars. Like, at the end of the day, like, he a bitch? Yeah, I know it's going to be a lot of people that say he's a bitch. Don't deserve no respect. He deserves everything coming to him. I get it. He's not a porn star. Bro, they literally shot scenes with each other. and like post it on whatever website
Content.
they be charging
Yeah,
people for it.
okay.
So it's like
Mhm.
he only got to roll with her. He's a porn star. People who do adult films like at home, like they're still like porn content creators.
Yeah. Literally.
Like everybody doesn't have to work with a studio. Like there's literally like couple I could be a porn, yeah, anybody could be a porn star, exactly.
Yeah.
She's just a person that maybe she says she's been doing it for 7 years with him. So they're both kind of, you know, in that same room. So that's why I said
They're seasoned vets, if you will.
you said they're what?
Seasoned vets.
Seasoned vets,
if you will.
right. Right. So look, that's why I said the people who are sex workers, find yourself a person that accepts you for who you are. Right? Because they're out there. They're out there. You just gotta find the right person. Because there's plenty of people who aren't gonna like it, but there's someone out there who will. There's somebody for everybody. Personally, unless you're like a murderer or a pedo, or some other type of crazy weirdo, I think you deserve love in this world. I think you deserve to find someone that matches with you and all that. Most of her videos is with girls or her just sucking them in, all her jumping video with.
Oh.
I mean, I look, to each their own. That's all I'm gonna say. To each their own. Personally, I have to have a degree of respect for a man willing to do whatever to please his wife. And if he gets enjoyment out of that, that's his fetish. Like there's plenty of fetishes out there that I would never be into. The whole peeing and the whole what's the other crazy, the feet thing? Yeah, personally, stay very far away from me. But some people literally like that. Why they make an interview out of this, out of all these years? Because this nigga is a clout demon. That's why. Because he saw people were talking about it. He's like, let me get in on this. Let's take control of the narrative and have everybody watch our video. He's smart. I can't lie. This guy is a clout demon for better or worse. And he is living up to his fucking reputation right now. He said, think about it. Think about it. Okay, you tell me why. You tell me why. Why is he doing this now out of all these years? Because she was wondering the same thing. So they never had a one-on-one interview before this. Yeah, I'm trying to hear you out. I'm trying to hear you out because we gotta talk about this Keke Palmer situation. That's the other one we gotta get into. I'm thinking, I can't think of a reason, so I hope you got a good one for me. He could have did this. They've been doing it for years. He only doing this because the internet found out. And the people he interviewed slammed him and the world shamed him. Oh, I definitely think that's a part of it. And he's also doing it for clout. Yeah, I definitely think that's a part of it. Niggas were pressing him and he got tired of getting pressed without having his own narrative about there and having all these other people making videos about it without him getting a cut of that shit. At the end of the day, that's probably what he cares about the most. All of y'all little pages are talking about me when I'm usually the one driving the conversation, right? And it's like, look, if y'all gonna talk about me, shit, let's bring her on the show. Y'all can't have her in y'all videos. I can though. That's probably his logic. Y'all can't have her in here, but I can, and I can control the conversation. Type shit. And it's really smart. I'm not gonna lie. It's smart. Cause think about it. Shit, I'm not about to have all y'all niggas talk about me. I'm not about to leave it up to y'all and y'all get the final say. Yeah, I don't think so. So basically this nigga he's thinking level 3000. He's like, actually, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to take control of the narrative, do a whole fucking interview, and y'all are gonna make clips off of clips from my podcast, and then y'all can use that and get me more visibility, more exposure, all that shit. I don't think he even went to do the clout thing on his wife. I think he turned it into a publicity thing when it was already public. Now, this nigga just told us that all the way in January, they did a fucking promo, like, teaser video. So he's been thinking about this. They were both thinking about it. They both said they wanted it to be big and they wanted it to be a nice buildup. So that leads me to believe that he's a lot more calculated about this than some people want to believe. Some people just can't believe that a guy would publicly want it out there. I'm telling y'all, my theory is that he is the one that got this man to record this video, because it lines up with like the build up to it. He literally said, why, if we were trying to get as least amount of people to talk about it, we wouldn't have put that TikTok out there. So, and I think this shit is promo too. This is on her main TikTok. So I just think it might be hard for some people who don't agree with this lifestyle. I think it's hard to like wrap your head around the fact that somebody's like actually okay with it. But I think it's all marketing type shit. And you know what, bestie, what are we rating their marketing plan out of 10? I'm giving these niggas a 10. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm giving them a 10 out of 10 too, because
Perfectly executed.
And even with them deciding to do the video, they plan to sit down and have this conversation. He already knew what people would be saying because of this, so he was already prepared for the, you know, the keyword and everything else he was gonna hear. He knew it was gonna start a conversation. He knew this would be the time to talk about it. He knew this would be a time for him to address it.
Right before the video came out. Did the video even come out yet? I don't even think it came out. Mm-hmm. So like the buildup is gonna be even crazier, because then look, all the niggas who's chatting, he's gonna be like, they're gonna be the ones secretly trying to pull the fucking video up. Oh, let me see what's going on here, head ass. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the people think his wife is attractive. You saw the video, so it's out. So these niggas, okay, this is a perfect execution. Like seriously. So they got the video out, had the news cycle talking for like 2-3 days, and then come out with a podcast. I have to tip my cap to a marketing genius, because at the end of the day, this nigga's a clout demon. It's not out. It's just like, wait, it's not out, but it's out. Ooh, did they leak it? Okay, what did they say in the comments? She wasn't nervous. She loved every second of it. The fact she said she was in pain for 4 days is crazy. Ain't nobody catch that? Oh. Dude sent her home for Adam to nurse her back to health.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
see, it's so funny how people create narratives off of stuff. Like, think of like that's crazy.
They said she said it. They said she said it, y'all. I don't think they're making it up.
Oh.
Such good role models to their kids.
Oh, brother. People love bringing kids up. They don't be only when it's about stuff like this. Oh, the kids.
Wait, Adam really had no choice and felt forced to allow his girl to do these scenes. Why do y'all be making it seem like niggas can't willingly be into this type of stuff? Like, nobody had to force this nigga to pay this man 150% over the rate he was charging to make sure this happened.
He probably thought 4K was disrespectful to his wife.
Right. He probably thinking 4K is...
Yeah, 4K? Do you know who you dealing with type thing?
Nah. She's scared to say it, but I'll say it. She loved it. They little kids. I was feeling like a loser for a while. Thank God Adam snapped me out of it, because no way, shape, or form would this shit ever happen to me. Adam doing a post-nut interview with his wife is beyond wild. And you know what's crazy? He's living for all these memes. He's living for all these memes, y'all. He's living for the jokes and shit. It's getting him more clicks. Wow. Look at his channel though. Yo, his channel's banging right now. His views are up 35% in the last month. He's cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, look, some people are okay with their life being fucking a commentary as long as they can get a bag off of it. I'm not mad